What's up, Joe? How's it sound? Am I cutting out? Let me know if I'm good. What up, Grave Scott? Raspberries, my sound better? Okay, good. Good, good, good. So yeah, Great Scott. Raspberry bought her first ounce of silver today. A3, what's going on? I have to look at the picture again. I forget what kind it was, but it was really nice. Hard night at work, A3? Yeah, she should get it this week sometime, or by the end of the week. I'm totally stoked for you, Raspberry. There's something about your first ounce of silver. And I have a feeling you'll have your second ounce in no time, I guarantee. Okay, good. Well, I'm not going to say anything. Raspberry, do you know how to go to live? Okay, awesome. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see you reveal your first ounce of silver on a live. And if I'm not mistaken, did you say you had a good email with Craven? Avocado, what's going on? Raspberry, you're welcome. I'm glad he was able to help you out. Is he's close? He's local to you, right? Or local enough to where he was able to tell you where to go? Well, that is totally exciting. I'm glad I was able to send you his direction. That works out. That works out really well for you because now you have a local stacker that has local influence as well. That's going to help you out quite a bit. What's up? What's up? The question marks, Avocado. Avocado Raspberry bought her first ounce of silver today. Yeah, I'm totally excited for you, Raspberry. I'm so glad that you started your stacking journey. That's super cool. Yeah, she was showing some interest in it, and so I told her to sub stacking with Craven and Sandy Millington, and she got a hold of Craven and Craven. I am super excited. All right, bro. Have a good night, A3. Thanks for coming by, bro. I appreciate you. I really do. Hey, Nick, are you still in chat? Did you check out Bob, you guys? I don't know what happened. I took off for a little while and I came back and he had the gun in his hand. I was just kind of chilling in his lap. I think you heard me talking shit about him last night. He's all pissed off. I know. I know he needs to calm the fuck down. No, I think he's trying to rob me. Get it right, Nick. Bob's an asshole. You just don't know what kind of bloke he's trying to deal with. Yeah, just chilling with the Desert Eagle in his hand or in his lap. I know he's going to shoot himself. That's why I'm not worried about it. Although, I'll tell you, the gun's kind of like perfectly balanced in there. Even if you sit up, see, you are too clumsy, Bob. Just chilling. Why do you feel like a failure, bro? You're not a failure. You're never a failure. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Did you need to? Hey, listen, that's a W. That's a W. Want to know why? I'll tell you exactly why that's a W. Because you had it to do what you needed to do to help out. That's why it's a W. Because you could have been like me and not and at one point and not be a stacker, right? And have no money in your savings account, so you couldn't help anybody anyways. But the fact that you're a stacker, you're able to sell 10 ounces of silver and help your brother. That's a W. That's no reason to feel like a loser at all. That's a win, dude. That's a total win. And you never feel like a loser when you do what you can to help somebody. Never. Never. Especially family. Yeah. No, that's nothing to scoff about, nothing to be worried about, nothing to feel bad about. Dude, listen, I know it does. Trust me, you're talking to a stacker. But I've had to do it before. And listen, you do what you do. You do what you got to do. The fact that you got it, that's why we stack. It's for when we need it. You know, I can tell you that some stackers out there will tell you that they're the best saver in the world and this and that. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you have that much money in your savings account and your stack? Because I don't have that kind of discipline, and this helps me save. And the fact that I have gold and I have silver and I can sell something if I need to in a pinch to make it so I can make something work, hell yeah. The fact that you had it to do it is a W. And the reason why you did it is a W. So really, like, that ain't no joke. That ain't nothing to scoff about. That's big boy style right there. That's someone who knows what needs to happen and gets it done. That's the way it is. So, whoa, holy shit, that sucked. Sorry guys, that was bad. Big old avalanche. Damn fucking tripod fell over on me. It's probably Bob being a fucking asshole. What's up, Timmy? But no, bro, that avocado, that's a W. Bob might have headshot me, shit. Dude, nothing to feel bad about. Nothing at all. Shit. Look, losing a hunk of silver, yes. Is it painful? Of course. Right? Let's not lie. Hi, Mandy. It is painful. Right? I'm not going to lie. It would be painful for me too. But the fact that you did it and you had it to do it and the reason why you did it, yeah, W's all the way around, bro. Nothing to feel bad about, nothing to feel sorry about. Joey Brown, I hope your foot's feeling better. Damn it, Joey Brown. Thinking about you all day on your foot. But yeah, for sure, avocado. Hey, listen, man. I blindly helped people just because I had a feeling about them. Okay? Who does that? Nobody. Okay? But you gotta believe in people. And you gotta believe that people have good motives and they're willing to do good things when the time comes. And you're one of those people. So feel bad? Not. Feel good about yourself because you're one of those people. I mean, when I say I blindly helped people before, as in like I blindly gave up ounces of silver to help somebody reach a goal that would help them in their journey on what they were trying to do. And gave up a huge pile of other stuff as a buyer's appreciation giving. So listen, man, you just gotta you do what you do, and it will come around. It'll come around, man. Trust me, it will. I'm sorry, man. What you need to do is get yourself a big old fat J, twist it, and smoke it. Avocado, I'm just speaking how I feel, and I believe most of the chat probably feels the same way. I would try like you know what I would try, Joey Brown? I would try like a deep penetrating CBD. That could help out quite a bit. I know. You get yourself a really, really good CBD. That could help. Sometimes you gotta take a combination of shit. Well, you might can you so like you can't get is cannabis completely illegal, Raspberry? Oh well that sucks. So like somebody couldn't even smuggle you some gummies or anything, huh? I remember the dodgy drug dealer days. Trust me. Handing somebody $20 and sitting in his trailer while I'm waiting for him to come back with my stolen from $20 bag. And then you expect you to burn some with him. Yeah, Joey, you're gonna have circulation on that. I was just thinking about that too. Dude, I know. I know. Gold is booming right now. Literally booming. Booming. Booming gold. I'm totally excited. Show off my panda. Yeah, gold is doing wonderful things right now. Super excited about gold. Of course I had to, Nick. It's one of my prettiest gold pieces. See, avocado, you help somebody out really nice, right? You take care of them. You take care of them. You do what you can to help them. Then you're in a guy's room over on Whatnot, and you take 3 blind spins at $21 a piece, and you win this. Is Broke Stacker in here right now? Broke Stacker, what's up? You know? Or you're in another guy's room, and you pay $28 on a spin, and you get this. Hey, Broke Stacker, Joey Brown, Mandy, guess what? Raspberry Hedgehog bought her first ounce of silver today. $18.84 Carson City, baby. Yep, Raspberry bought her first 1 ounce coin today, you guys. We have a new stacker amongst us. She's already got a stacker goal set up. And it sounds like it's going to be a pretty attainable one. So, kudos, Raspberry. Very proud of you. That's awesome. I'm totally stoked for you. On your case, you like that it says proof on it? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Congrats on your first step to stacking. Because, like I always say, the hardest part to stacking is starting. Because the rest is all easy. The hardest part is starting. Kind of worried about bobbing that gun, though. Kind of intimidating. Surprised he doesn't like have the biggest piece of gold in his lap. See, that's what I'm talking about, Broke. Every great journey starts with the first step. That's what I'm talking about. Mandy, have a great night. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a bit. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. That's why we're here. That is why we are here, Raspberry. We're all here to help each other. We're all here to do what we can to help people grow. That's why I'm here. My whole thing, if you read my page, it says my whole goal is to help people bridge a gap between traditional and it. My whole goal is to help show people that there are other ways to save other than traditional methods, and you can save within stacking. That's my whole goal, is to show people that there's more than one way to save, and this is an even better way because, like Avocado feels it, he didn't like selling that 10 ounces of silver, and I understand why. You know, I feel the same way, but the cool thing about it was that he had the ability to do it. you know, Nobody likes to dip into their stack, and it hurts when you have to do it. But the fact that you have it to do it is that much greater. Emperor Wang, what is going on? What's going on? Just chilling, shooting the shit. Raspberry Hedgehog bought her first ounce of silver. She started her stacking journey today. So, yeah, we've been just talking about stacking, talking about, you know, things that we've. Oh, for sure, broke. For sure. I stack because I can't save. And if this is how I'm going to save, then if this is the best and most successful way for me to save, this is why I do it. And it works for me. I actually sacrifice quite a bit for my stack because I want it to grow. If it's in a savings account, I'll transfer it and spend it. I'll find some rational reason why I can spend it. Yeah, I would sub to Emperor Wang for sure. He's got a lot to offer the stacking community. That's why I stack. But I need to know that losing that 10, do that whatever that ounce or whatever you have to sell hurts because I know how hard it was for me to attain it. That's what I was meaning, not as in the materialism of it, but I know what you're saying, bro. Yeah, I mean, you guys are subbed to Emperor Wang. Nice. It does, but people don't realize how heavy gold is, right? So, like this right here, this vial that has that little bit of gold in it is a quarter gram. You know, this is nearly 2 grams. Oh, I'll be there, bro. I was already planning on it. I will be there for sure, my friend. Yeah, 4K is insane now. Oh, that's cool. You have a day in bed, though. Everybody needs a relaxed day. All right, Raspberry, have a good night and congratulations on your journey. I can't wait to see your video when you reveal what you picked up. You're welcome. You are welcome. Yes, I am. I'm from Seattle. One more game like tonight, we clinch the series. One more game like tonight, New York has one more day of life. I can't believe they pulled off their W tonight. I know. I know I watched it. All right, bro. Have a good night, man. I'll see you Sunday if I don't see you beforehand. Broke Stacker, I want to talk to you, so we got to message each other. But I'll message you tomorrow. Yeah, the Dodgers are doing pretty good too. Have you ever been to Dodger Stadium, Emperor Wing? No, you're missing out. They're called Dodger Dogs for a reason, man. One thing they're famous for. Dodger Stadium's pretty cool. We paid a lot for T-Mobile Park. We're still paying for T-Mobile Park. It's got a retractable roof. It's pretty awesome. Sunny days, the roof is open. Sitting out there with a cold beer and a bag of spits. Watching a baseball game. Shorts and a sun and a t-shirt. Sunglasses on and a baseball cap. Yeah, nothing like it, man. Nothing like it. That's cool, man. When you make it off the island, you get to the mainland, there's gonna be a lot to see. Would it be your first time on the mainland? Well, Bob's not kidding. That Desert Eagle. He means business tonight. No, that's cool, man. That's cool. I've never been to Hawaii. Always wanted to go. Never had the opportunity to. It's always way more expensive than I was able to afford, especially when I can put it towards a quarter ounce of gold. or 10 ounces of silver or 20 ounces of silver or whatever I can add to it. Maybe one day. Well, shit, you guys. I gotta work tomorrow. It's late. It's late enough. Late enough for me to need to go to bed. I will, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm gonna pop on for a little bit after a Whatnot show. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. But right now, I'm gonna hit. Does Bob have a laser on that eagle? No, he does not. He does not have a laser on it. Looks like he likes the iron sights. Well, that's a pretty serious eagle, though. I mean, any eagle is serious, but the fact that Bob's sporting an eagle is scary. All right, you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm gonna take off. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Emperor Wang, thanks for stopping by. Nick, thanks for stopping by. Who else is lurking in the background? Someone else gotta be lurking around here. Broke, if you're still here, good night. Good night, Raspberry, if you're still here. Waller, you're fucking lurking. What's up, brother? Yeah, I just got home and popped on, and I've just been on for a minute. Well, about 45. I'll hop off. I'll send you a picture of that inventory that I took. All right, you guys, I'm going to split. I'll see you all later.